Hi everyone, it's me, Vanessa. Welcome into my family beach house office. All of my family, my mom and my sister and my nieces and nephews and my husband and daughter, they're all here with me this week in San Diego at our beautiful beach house. We are celebrating an incredible week of spring break. The sun is out. The ocean is still there and it's beautiful, and the sunsets are more delicious than ever. The birds are chirping, the flowers are out. It's really just, it feels like spring and the growth and new beginnings. It's in the air. It's beautiful. And that's kind of why I wanted to talk with you today for just a minute, share something with you, a thought. So I have been really doing this life journey, reevaluating my life and going through all the good and the bad and the all of it, taking inventory and releasing, understanding, and sharing all about me, the good and the bad. And I want to pose this question to you: What if you knew that you could share something that maybe was a very painful part of your past, or an embarrassing part, or something that you really wanted to bury, and you did, and maybe you have buried for a long time. But what if you knew you could take that moment, that lemon, and share it with someone, or maybe a group of people, not even knowing, just taking the risk, being brave enough to share one of those less than desirable moments? What if you did that, and you in return created a safe place for someone to land? Now, what does that mean? What I mean is, what if by you sharing your story and your pain, someone else says, "That's me. I feel that way." And you allow them to release or share some of their pain or their guilt. And then guess what happens? Healing can begin. Freedom can begin. And let me just say, I know what the freedom feels like, because for me, every time I release a little bit of the shame or guilt or less than those crappy feelings that that we can sometimes feel when we think about some not great parts of our life. If we could give someone permission to release that and talk about it, say, "Hey, that's me too. I get it. I'm not alone. And oh, thank God you're here, because now I can let that go." Just by expressing yourself, you give someone else permission to release and heal and live the life they were meant to live. I know this sounds like, maybe it sounds a little wackadoo, that something so little could make such a profound change. But I can tell you that it's real, and those little tiny moments that we have, so those, they're not little, they're huge. It's like that saying, you take lemons and you make lemonade. That's what I'm doing now. It's great. I mean, all my garbage, I'm thinking my garbage now is really my rose garden. Like, what else can I find? What other garbage can I pull out, recycle, share with anyone that'll listen, really, or anyone that needs to hear, and give someone else permission. Support someone else. Let them know they're not alone, because nobody's perfect. Everybody lives in a glass house. That much I know. So my challenge to you is to go and share. Dig in, take a little time with yourself, maybe journal, and find some of those not so great moments that you haven't maybe ever shared with someone, and share with a friend, share with a stranger. I found, honestly, that sometimes it's a lot easier to share with a stranger because there's no preconceived notions. Sometimes our worst, the people that really are the hardest on us are the people that know us best, which is really kind of a strange thing because it should be those are the ones that support you the most. But there's something very freeing about, to a total stranger, being able to share a little bit of your heartache. It's magic. It is truly a magical gift that you can give. So please go through your old junk, just like you would at a garage sale that you want to, one person's junk's another man's treasure. Go through your junk, find a place to share it, and I would love to hear the outcome. I'd love to know how you feel after you share it, personally, and whose lives you've touched, because I can guarantee you will touch some lives. You will touch massive lives, and it's kind of addictive. It is addictive. You just want more. It feels so good to release your junk, especially when you're helping someone else release theirs. It's amazing. So that's it for the day. Be beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, healthy hugs to you all. And remember, for more great plant fire inspiration, tips, recipes, and just some good shit, come on over and see me at vanessachamberlin.com. Until next time.